Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Geeky Abhishek once again from here in Dallas, Texas, and today I'm bringing you a quick gear review. I'm going to talk about the Klim Baja S4 gloves. I bought these gloves on June 1st. Today is July 28th, and as you can see, it's missing the stitching in the index finger, and some of the stitching is already started to come off in the padding area. What's worse is like I have an exposed finger. I paid about $90 for these gloves. I think they were like $89.99, and this didn't even last 2 months. And most of my riding this time around had been like on the streets and some light gravel on my T7. The other worst part of these gloves is whatever dye is used to treat the leather here would leave a stain on your fingers or your palm if you have sweaty, like if you sweat or if you get the gloves wet. And that stain actually takes a while for it to go away. If you just wash your hands with soap water, it doesn't just go right away. So that was annoying because every time I had a ride and I went to sit down to eat after washing my hands, I felt like my hands were dirty because of the stain. Now, to talk about the good stuff about the gloves. So the first thing, so the Baja S4 gloves is for Klim's line of products for summer or warm weather riding, and these gloves are very comfortable to wear in here in Texas summers 100 plus degrees. So I have ridden them for several hours while riding, and had 105 degrees out here, and I felt like, it was very comfortable. My hands didn't get warm. The ventilation is top notch, and overall, the agility, like the flexibility of the gloves, is super good. So as you can see, all these pores around here. In terms of protection, what I can say is, these are somewhere in between. It has decent amount of protection. It has got more protection than a traditional dirt bike glove. It has slightly less protection than a standard street gloves. But what it does is, this is super comfortable and flexible, and you do get a feel of the handlebar and the lever, which is required for any kind of maneuverability for off-road riding, like adventure ADV bike or a dual sport bike. The other thing is, in terms of features, it does work with touchscreen, both Android and iPhone, and it also has these pull tabs, which makes it very easier for to get the gloves on. In terms of sizing, they're spot on. I wear a size medium in most other brands, and the medium fits just fine. The best part is it's kind of a relaxed fit. So what happens is, these were comfortable from the get-go. Like I bought them, it was very easy to slip my hands in and fit all my fingers right in. I didn't have to struggle or pull or adjust as such, and there was no break-in required. From the first ride, they always felt super comfortable. Now, talking about the Klim warranty and other service. So Klim is a company that stands behind this product. So I had a similar experience back in January, or maybe around, not in January, so maybe in May. I bought a pair of the Dakkar Pro gloves in January that didn't last longer, had the same stitching coming off problem. And in May, when I contacted and explained Klim what was going on, they actually asked me to destroy the gloves and send them pictures as evidence that I had destroyed the gloves, and they had sent me a new pair. I gave the gloves to one of my friends and then decided to buy slightly more expensive, because the Dakkar Pro is I think $69.99, so about $70. The Baja S4 is I think was around $89.99. So they were like $90. So I decided to spend the few extra dollars to get this, because I was thinking that the Baja S4 gloves would be more robust and more durable than the Dakkar Pro gloves, because these were more expensive. But unfortunately, it didn't turn out to be the fact. So I did this time around also contacted Klim, and they had said the same thing. Once I destroy these gloves and send them proof that I have destroyed them, they will actually replace it with another pair of gloves. But I would say, if you are considering any of these gloves, the Dakkar Pro or the Baja S4 gloves. Just be cautious, they might not last as long as you would expect them to last. And then you can also have staining issues and stuff like that. But overall, Klim, like I said, they have fantastic customer service, so you can always depend on them if anything of that sort was to happen, and you could replace it under warranty. So overall, it's a super comfortable glove. It provides decent amount of protection. It does work with touchscreen. It's perfect for summer or warm weather, ventilates really well. Only negatives that I can find is that it didn't last so long. The stitching came off and exposed my finger. And then the second is, if you sweat or get these gloves wet, then they leave a stain from the dye that's been used to treat the leather. That's all, guys. That's pretty much everything for this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, do leave them down below. And since my channel is a small channel, please consider subscribing and sharing it with your friends and ask them to subscribe. All of these reviews that I do are my own personal reviews. They are not sponsored. I buy these products, use them, and if I like them, I share, or if I run into something, I'll share it with my fellow riders, so that someone who is also looking for this product can make a decision, or at least get some information about the products that's out there. So I'll see you guys, ride safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, bye.